Hey team, Major Poe here, Operation Montagnard. I believe we are turn 7 now, July 1939. And Germany has 4 tech rolls and horrible camera skills. Advanced mechs, 7 or above. That's a 3. That didn't even change. Terrible. Improved factories, 7 or above. That's a 5. That's also a miss. Advanced subs, 8 or above. That's a 2. That's a miss. This is insane. And improved logistics for a 1. 0 for 4. Typical. Um, okay, end of the turn. Germany collected the 5 for the MR pack. That brings them to 33. They're going to spend 33. 2 subs, 2 cavalry, 2 marines, an infantry, an airborne, and a motorized upgrade. 3. One piece of housekeeping. Obviously, for the MR pack, myself and Silk had agreed that Romania would stay whole. He accidentally walked in there, took that, and annexed it on his turn, so that'll move back. Um, we put it in the chat. Everyone was okay with it. Nobody had any disagreements. Um, so that does go back to fully in Romanian hands. Okay, on to combats. Germany will declare war on France, so that will move America up 5, as Britain did declare war on Germany, so I don't have to declare war on them. They're now at 16. I believe that's the only change. USA, yeah, they're both already at full production, and USA gets it once for the declaration on one of them. Okay, so into combats. Here, the light tank will move with the 84th into Picardy, and the light tank will blitz to Alsace-Lorraine, and the 84th will blitz to Normandy. At the same time it blitzes, the air transport will drop that airborne 1, 2, 3 into Normandy. There is an airborne here. So it's, sorry, that airborne. We'll pick it up. 1, 2, 3, drop that airborne into Normandy. Okay, the infantry obviously couldn't make that trip. So that's those two. The Strat Bomber will move 1, 2, 3, and 4 and carpet bomb the troops in Aquitaine in the first round of combat. 4 cavalry will go 1, 2 into Switzerland, and a fighter and tactical bomber will follow. This cavalry in Bohemia will go 1, 2 into that fight as well, and this mountain brigade. So all these folks are in Switzerland, not in France. Up here we have the transport comes out, grabs the infantry and the cavalry, but that doesn't come on until round 2. And the marine walks across the narrow crossing. I can put 2 marines. I only have 1, so 1 will go across and attack Gotland. 1 fighter, 1, 2, 3. 2 movement remaining. We'll go in there with that fight. The submarine, 1, 2, will attack the navy. Coastal defense ship with the bonus movement from the port there, or the major shipyard, will go 1, 2. And the German second fleet will also go up there for that attack. So I'll just put those on there. Joining them will be that seaplane and the medium bomber. Seaplane, obviously the only hit it can get is on the coastal sub. And I didn't get the answer whether it'll stay and defend if the seaplane does miss. But technically the seaplane and destroyer. So if either of those 2 hits, then that coastal sub could be killed. If he wants to stick around, we'll see how the dice go and see what's happening there. Okay, no attacks here yet in the first round. Raiding, so 2 subs out of A35, move 1, 2 and raid here. There's no one on escort duty there, so I think they're uninterrupted. This submarine in A48 moves 1, 2, 3. We'll raid here in 54. The one in I3, 1, 2, 3 will raid into I12, and the sub in P72 will raid in P72. Gotland, Switzerland, Piquet, Alsace, Normandy, Strat Bomb. I think that's everything. So let's start with the rating. Germany's in black at +2 versus the brown. That is 1 damage on this line. Great, but not bad. Okay, that's Anzac loses 1. Okay, here, all it can do is 1 damage if it is successful. So once again, +2 in black. That is 2 damage, but it can only do 1, so 1 off of FEC. Okay, down here, I think the max is 4. +2 in black. And that's a wash. Up here, we have 2 first sub, +2. That is a 5 versus that, so that's 4 damage. 2, 3, 4. And the second sub is 2 more. So I'll do 5 damage here and 1 damage here. So that's a total of 6 damage off of the UK. 6 down to 27. They're still making a boatload of money. That's not a good thing. That one missed. That one missed. Well, that did miss, I guess. Those 2 hit. Okay. Let's do Aquitaine. So Strat Bomber, 3 hits at 2 for carpet bombing. And we do hit 1. I would assume he would lose his artillery, as it is the lowest rolling dice there. Okay, so that's done. That's done. These are all good. That's good. That 84th is there. Whoops. This fighter was 1, 2, 3 into here. 4, 5. Okay. I have the dice up there. Okay, these are non-combats. We'll move those in a second. The only other rolling we have, Switzerland. So we have 6 at 2, which is 5 cavalry and 1 mountain brigade at 2. A fighter at 6 and a tactical bomber at 7. And wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits in total. So that wipes everyone. Let's see how bad it is. They have a militia at 2. That's a miss. They have 3 mountain brigades at 5. And they are successful with 1 of the hits. So I'll lose 1 cavalry. They lose the 3 mountain. And those. Okay. Hope I didn't waste all my good rolls in Switzerland. Okay. These dice are done. I will need more dice over here. No, I got them there. Okay, up here into Gotland, we'll go there first. We have infantry, marine, fighter versus their infantry in the first round. So these 2 guys are at 2, and the fighter is at a 6. Fighter hits, marine hits. Their guy back at a 4. Of course, they hit. So that's done. That's done. That's done. We bring that to the fold. So these dice should be good. Okay, up here we have I'll just bring it over here, I guess. We have 2 torpedo boat destroyers at 2. We have a seaplane at a 3. We have the destroyer at a 4. So either of these 2 hits would be applied to that coastal sub. We have the first strike submarine, as there is no torpedo or no destroyers. Then we have our coastal sub at a 4, our battle cruiser at a 7, coastal defense ship at a 4, our battle cruiser at a 7, a fighter, and a medium bomber. Fighter at 6, medium bomber at 7. So submarine, First strike misses. Torpedo boat destroyers. Miss, miss. Seaplane in teal and destroyer in orange. Hope misses. This is going to be awesome. Coastal defense ship at a 4. Miss. Battlecruiser at a 7. That's 1 hit. And then the fighter. Miss. And a medium bomber. Miss. Okay, 1 hit in total. So if it was me, I would probably take the coastal sub. But we'll say he loses the torpedo boat destroyer and the coastal sub survives. Okay, coastal sub at 2, the target select on a 1. That's a miss, so that dice will go away. Torpedo boat destroyer at a 2. That's a miss. And these two guys, hopefully at 6, are misses. And 7 and a 2. So, we lose torpedo boat destroyer. That coastal sub survives. Okay, back in. We lose that. Seaplane is done. Cannot fire at that anymore. So we have torpedo boat at 2. Miss. Sub at 3. Hit. Destroyer at a 4. Miss. Coastal defense ship at a 4. Miss. Battlecruiser at a 7. Does all the work. Fighter and the medium bomber. 3 hits total. We only need 2. Both at 6. How bad is it? 9 and 5. So we lose the other torpedo boat destroyer. And that fight is done. But the coastal sub survived. Okay, what's the next battle to roll? I don't think there is any more battles to roll. What are these? Oh, those were the mountain brigades. Okay, now put these markers out. That one, that one, that one. Pretty sure I got everything there. Now we go to non-combat movement for phase 1. So that transport plane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, will move here. Airborne will move down. The strategic bomber went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Tactical bomber and the fighter move 1. They'll go 2, 3, 4, 5 with the +1 movement from the air base there. This fighter had 2 movement left, 1, 2. This fighter had 2 movement left, 1, 2. The medium bomber was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seaplane will go back. The AAA will move over 1 space. This infantry will move over 1 space. I think that's all the non-combat. Nope, this infantry moves up 1 space. Okay, I think that's phase 1. So in phase 2, yep. Get there. This light tank will blitz 1, 2, joining the 84th. 84th will move down, joined by the airborne. Put those on. Okay. The transport plane will go 1, 2, 3. Drop off the other airborne. So he's there. Medium bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3. The strategic bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3. So we capture that. That attack, that attack, that attack, and that attack are done. That one we'll do on the battle board down at the bottom. There is no terrain penalties as the river is on my side here and nothing there. So nothing to worry about that section. Over here we have infantry and artillery coming in from Western Poland. No terrain modifiers there. 4 infantry. So I can move that now. 4 infantry and an artillery coming in this side, and the entirety of the Air Force will go in there. Okay, the seaplane 1, 2 will try and take another shot at that coastal sub. I don't believe the fleet gets to engage with it the second time because they've already used their thing. It is submerged, so yeah, maybe I don't get to attack that. Not 100% sure, but I'll roll it. We'll see what happens and then go from there. Likely we'll miss anyway. Let's just roll that one. No, wait, make sure I get all the combats taken care of. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's roll the seaplane just in case. And that's a 9, so it doesn't matter anyway. And 1, 2 goes back to Western Germany. Over here, we have 2 first strike artillery at 3. So they're both misses. We have 3 infantry not boosted at a 2. We do hit 1. We have 2 infantry that are boosted at 3s. We hit another one. So that's 2. We have 3 fighters at 6. Oh, goodness. And 1 tactical at 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. All right, that will finish that battle off. How bad will the damage be? Cavalry will be at a 2, unaffected by the city. That's a miss. These 2 militia are at 3s. Target select, but there's nothing to target select. Both misses. Let's get some space here. And then we have 3 infantry at 5 in a city as they're not surrounded. And they do get 1 hit. So that is not a bad fight there. Deleting all of that. Nope. Okay. Hopefully I haven't wasted all of my good rolls, because this is the one that matters down here. I think that's everything. Oh, non-combat, that transport did go into port. Apologies. Fleet is exposed, but it is what it is. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's take this to the battle board now. These folks can move, but they can't make it. For attacks anyway, they could move on the attacking phase. Okay, so the artillery does get killed in the first strat bombing. So there's no first strikes on either side, so we'll go right into it. So strat bomb, or carpet bombing, first round, and wouldn't you believe it, we get another hit. So I'll put that down there. Airborne at a 2 that walked across is a hit. The airborne that got dropped is at a 3. That's a hit. Look at all the 2s, my goodness. We have 3 mechanized at 3 and 3 light tanks at 3. Okay, this is shaping up. 2 hits. Then we have 7 medium armor. Dice spread across the world. We have 1. We have 2. Okay. Not great, but still I think we're above average. And then 1 medium bomber at 7. And that is a hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Insanity. Okay, that is what I would think he would do. Okay, so 2 Motorized at 4. Nope, nothing there. 9 infantry at 4. Yikes, I see some hits in there. There's 1. There's 2. That's not good. I expected more than that. Foreign Legion and the Mountain Brigade at 4. Both misses. Wow. Apologies, Tactical. I am not the best dice roller. So 2 hits in total. I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's any bonuses for these guys there, but the 2 hits would be the 2 airborne. So those dice are gone. Those dice are gone. That dice is gone. This one and this one is gone. That goes back up. What is out? That one and that one. So that's what they have left. That's all gone. And then we go to round 2. Okay, so we have 5 at 3. I don't think I've frigged this up yet, but I'm probably have. Wow, 2 more hits. 1, 2. That's a miss. Medium armor. God, you guys are terrible. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, that's not so bad. 1, 2, 3. And the medium bomber at a 7. And the 7 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. They have 5 left, so they're all dead. These, I think, are all at 4s. And wow, just 1 hit. Tactical, I apologize, my friend. That was probably some of my best attacking and worst defending dice ever. So that's all done. Those are all gone. Oh, I did have 1 hit, so I'll take it on a light tank. So light tank and 2 airborne. That is painful. And the 84th goes in there. What's left of it? Just still pretty sizable force. So now that is the fall of France. So all of this will be deleted. This will go there. Okay. And then we go to non-combat first, and then we'll roll up the bits and bobs after. Fall of France. Yeah, right after. Okay, because then I have non-combat after that. Okay, so this one gets deleted, and we get 2 Vichy France emblems. So 1 there. And 1 there. Okay, and with that, I believe it's 3 infantry, artillery, and a fighter. 3 infantry, artillery, and a fighter. Southern France. Fighter. 1, 2, 3. Artillery. Okay, so that, and that. Okay, and then we will go to the creation of Vichy France. Pop that up. I'm not a big fan of, I love what they've done with the map. I don't like the button where you just press it and then have to wander around aimlessly looking to see which ones went where. So I like to roll them myself, and it gives a bit more suspense. Obviously, it makes the video longer, so I'll just shut up and start rolling. So start with the naval units first. For each naval unit in port, there are none. Done. Each naval unit on the board. Okay, so we'll start up here. Destroyer first. That's a 12. That goes German. I have a German destroyer. Clone. Paste. I'll move them in after we're done. A battleship. 8. That is Vichy. And the battleship for Vichy goes here. Okay, here we have the destroyer. 2. That joins the Allies. That stays. Battleship. 12. You gotta be kidding me. That is a German battleship. Okay, that goes away. German battleship. Okay, where else has he got boats? Out here, he's got boats. That's a destroyer. That's a 1, so that stays French. Torpedo boat destroyer. That's a 9. That is Vichy. TBD. Okay. Down here we have a light cruiser. 8. Just. So that goes Vichy. Get no land territories. I got all the friggin' navy. Light cruiser. That goes in here. Okay. 2 transports. So first transport. That's 11. That goes German. Shocking. That one's definitely coming back. Not leaving him out there. Second transport. Oh, 4 scuttled. Well, not the worst thing. And then the 4 subs out here. So first sub. 3 allies. Second sub. Allies. Just gonna make it terrible for us, I guess. Allies. And sub number 4. Allies. Wow. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. Okay, I think the next ones are down on the build chart. Pretty sure that's everything out there. Okay, down here we have a heavy cruiser. That's a 5. That is scuttled. And then the battleship. Oh, 12. Okay. This game just gave Germany a big navy. That is insanity. Okay, up here we have another battleship on the board. Alrighty. These 2 automatically are free French. Okay. And then we go to the countries. So let's start with Anam Tonkin, New Caledonia, and the whole works over here. So number 1, it's these 2 and the ones over on this side, these 2. Vichy. Wow. And I believe Vichy means Japan on this side of it. Yeah, 7 to 12 is Japan. So, I think it's those ones. Okay. Why do I have... Oh, I was copy and pasting dice. Over here, French, Somali, Madagascar, and Reunion. It's a 7. Vichy. French Somaliland? Yeah. Madagascar and Reunion. Northwest, Southern Algeria. These three. 4. Free France. Okay. I think we're out here now. 3. That is Free French. And then in here, Ivory Coast, yep. 8. Okay, so that is Vichy. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Okay, all that's left now is French Morocco, Vichy, Tunisia, 5, that's Free French. Okay, and then Syria. That's Vichy. All right, so that goes here. Now, I think we go to non-combat. Right, and I believe I can move my units. Okay, I think I can move my units. I'll just move the entire 84th to Paris. Otherwise, that would be stupid. I'm sure it's here somewhere that I can move them afterwards, but we'll find that out later. Okay, so the destroyer and battleship obviously come back and go in port here. The rest of the non-combat, this transport, medium bomber, and strat bomber went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the transport and strat bomber. So they'll go back to the 18th. This medium bomber only has a movement of 6, so it has to go back to Bavaria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these aircraft went 1, 2, 3, 4, so they'll go back as well. Get up there. Okay, seaplane is in the 18th. Okay, that AAA gun will come across. This infantry will move over 1. Medium bomber 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, same thing. The cavalry, the mountain brigade will move 1. Cavalries will move 2 because they were used in the first round. So in the second round they should be able to move, I'm pretty sure. So they'll move over. And I think that's everything I can do. We'll go down to place units. Okay, so these two guys are in port, so I gonna need another fleet marker. Who'd have thunk that? That's that, that, and that. And these should be British here. Okay. And that is in port. Here. Both these subs are here. 2 Marines in here. Motorized upgrade is in Warsaw. The infantry goes to Eastern Germany. 2 cavalry. One is in Bohemia, one is in Bavaria. Airborne is in Western Germany. Okay. I think that's everything that I can do. And then we will align Romania. That gives the Russians a d12. Goodness, that's not so bad. Rolling all these high dice. There goes the 23. They're killing it already, so. Alrighty. So that's an infantry there. 2, 3, 4 here. Cavalry there. Motorized. And the fighter. There. Okay, that concludes, I believe, the German turn. I moved everybody back. Let me know how many mistakes I made. I'm pretty sure I made a couple. This fleet here will be in port, obviously. Okay. And then we go to collect income. So Sweden is 0 because we don't have that completed. And I think that's everything. So I have 3 plus 43 is 46. And then as long as we stay friendly with the Russians, which we intend to, 46, we might collect another 5 at the end of the turn. All right, I'll turn this turn over to Russia for Jinx, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.